A hint of a smile appears in the corners of her mouth. Do you lack an opinion? No, it's just that I have no idea. It's okay, because I just got an idea. Add more white. With this exclamation, I pour a minuscule amount of white into a bowl and mix it. It looks slightly whiter. That's not good. It has to be like the color when you wake up and you know that you saw the meaning of life in your dream but can't remember it. I know that feel, Rin. I think we all know that feel. Maybe. I don't freaking know. Maybe it's yellow. I don't think it is yellow. Despite the impossibility of mixing a color like the change of seasons or any other nonsense that's being imposed on me, I find myself enjoying it more than I thought I would. Seeing a painting being born on the plastered wall feels like magic. I spend the moments I have between mixing paints crouching down on the paving and just looking at her work. It feels slightly intrusive at first, like breaking some imaginary intimacy, but Rin doesn't seem to mind the least bit. Maybe it's just in my head. Her entire presence emits a completely different air. She patiently works the details, adding layers of paint on top of other layers of paint, steadily moving her foot across the wall to add new shapes. When I manage to produce a passable mixture of paint, the rare smile on her face is oddly rewarding. Apart from the few words when discussing paint mixes, neither of us says a word for the longest time. And even those short discussions soon evolve into a shorthand, both of us developing and using weird impromptu code words for various paints and hues, as if there was some need to conserve words and breath and sound. Wasn't that nice? I saw you made another weird friend. Good for you. We stay there late in the evening until it becomes too dark to paint properly. Jeez, it's dark. Yay! Good morning, Hisao. The sound of an alarm pulls me out of a fitful slumber and into the unpleasant state of wakefulness. Did you see the meaning of life in your dream, Hisao? Whatever. I linger under the blanket for a few minutes, gathering energy to rise up while making excuses as for why I already haven't. Honestly, I wouldn't mind staying here for all day. Wouldn't all of us rather stay in bed all day? School is surprisingly exhausting after a long pause, and the culture shock still has not faded, I think. Still, despite getting an impression that skipping class is easy here, I don't think they're going to let me get away with that easily. And the nurse is bound to keep breathing down my neck with the talk of exercising as well. So eventually I do rise up, swallow the morning medications, and put on my old soccer clothing. Thanks to my condition, I was exempt from taking part in gym classes at Yamaku, so I didn't get issued with a gym outfit. I'd order some to cover such a contingency, but wearing my old soccer clothes is kind of nostalgic. I can't use them for that anymore, so maybe they can get a new life this way. A bit like me. Seems a bit stupid to me, really. But I suppose this way at least I can tell the nurse honestly that I'm doing something about my health. Not that I was ever much of a runner to begin with. Can't hurt to try, I guess. Good viewpoint as hell. I'm surprised to discover that I'm not the only one present at the track. Aw, yeah. Not just that, but it's a face I've seen before. Aw, yeah. The prosthetic leg girl who bowled me over in the hallway yesterday, aw, yeah, is running on the track lithely like a half-mechanical gazelle. What was her name again? It was a short one, but I can't remember. Come on, Hisao. You disappoint me. She seems to be running laps at some uneasy lope, her prosthetic legs clacking rhythmically on the hard track surface. I wonder what reason she has for running this early in the morning. Maybe it's something akin to mine, and the nurse is oppressing the poor girl to jog just like he's oppressing me. I certainly wouldn't be here if it weren't for my health, and it's prompting me to do so. Even with things being like they are, it's only because I wanted to get out of it the way... Okay. It's only because I wanted to get it out of the way early. The fact that I would be less likely to encounter someone who would witness my pitiful attempts to get in shape was merely a happy accident. I'd leave, but it seems that my former assailant noticed me on her last lap. She waves at me cheerfully and jogs over. Hello, best girl. Good morning. Your name is Hisao, right? What was her voice again? Crap. Can't remember the voice of my favorite girl. Whatever. She grins, seemingly pleased that she remembered my name. You may not remember me. Emmy, I knocked you over in the hall yesterday. How could I forget such a blunt introduction? You almost killed me, but I forgive you because you're awesome. Emmy has the decency to look vaguely apologetic for a moment before giggling. Yeah, sorry about that. Again. Well, as long as you don't make a habit of it, I suppose I'll be fine. Great! I'm not sure she realized I was joking. I didn't realize it either. So the spy consultant the nurse was talking about, is that actually you? That's right. Oh. I was expecting someone from the nursing staff, to be honest. What are you saying? I don't look like I could be a spy? No, this is more like a relief. I was afraid he would have someone to watch me every move. Unless you're here to do exactly that. No, I'm here for my own reasons. The nurse just asked me if I had seen a messy-haired transfer student who looks like he's kind of lost around the track. Is that my title now? Great, that's fantastic. So why are you down here? Emmy strikes a dramatic pose. Training. For what? Track. Aw, she's adorable. Ah, I see. You're on the track team then? Emmy nods enthusiastically. Yep, I'm one of the better runners too. The best runner, if I do say so myself. I'm modest about it too. Hey, you should join up. It's good exercise, you know. I think that much activity is probably out of the question for me. Nah, I'm not even sure that I really like running all that much. Plus, I'm just not into organized sports, you know. It's true, I've never even really got that much into soccer. I mean, I'd run around with my friends and all, but that was really the only reason I ever played. It wasn't for the glory to be found on the field, that's for sure. Yeah, pretty much me too. I used to play soccer when I was a wee lad. When I was just a wee lad, I played soccer, and I don't know, it was fun, but I enjoyed being with my friends a lot more than actually taking the game seriously. Emmy seems to understand my meaning. I see. Not that into the whole organization thing. But now that you're here, I guess we're gonna run together, huh? What? Sure, I guess. Emmy seems pleased. Are you gonna warm up? Real men don't warm up. Oh no, you should always warm up. Bad, Hisao. She scolds me enthusiastically, but then smiles and leans closer. I hate warming up too. She laughs suddenly. Heck, I don't even have to stretch my legs. Emmy. As if to confirm her statement, she bounces up and down a couple of times, giving a passing impression of standing on a pair of springs. Her leg blades seem to be quite elastic. Let's go! So we both take off around the track, and I can immediately see that she wasn't lying about being good at running. I thought I heard someone walking in my house, but it just turned out to be Emmy's legs, noise things, whatever. Emmy moves fluidly, throwing herself into the run with a sort of wild abandon. I find myself concentrating more on running properly. Frankly, I don't remember if there's any particular form of running, but I can't help but feel like I'm doing it wrong somehow. Yep, you probably look like an idiot. I feel awkward in comparison to Emmy, who never seems to break stride. That's because she had warm-up. She was already running like 20 bajillion laps before I even got here. I don't think I want to do this anymore. I'm really not feeling up to more than a couple of laps today. Slow to a walk pretty quickly. Emmy keeps running and doesn't seem to notice I've stopped until she passes me a second time. She quickly skids to a halt, breathing steadily in contrast to my own somewhat gasping demeanor. Finished already? I hang my head ruefully. Yeah. Good job, Hisao. You are pathetic. I'm not in very good shape right now. Emmy nods and then grins at me again. She seems to do a lot of smiling. Yay! If I do continue this game, I'm definitely going to redo her route next, because she is definitely my favorite. Well, the important thing is you started, right? Next time you just have to try and hold out a little... Next time you have to just try and hold out longer, and then longer, and longer, and eventually you'll be great. I'll keep that in mind. But I think right now I'm going to go and get ready for class. Shouldn't you? Emmy shrugs unconcernedly. Nah, I've got plenty of time. I noticed that she's not wearing a watch. Are you sure? Another careless shrug. Not really. But I've got to finish my routine. See you later, Hisao. Yeah, see ya. There's actually a workout routine. I don't know where I found it. It was like the Emi Ibarazaki workout. It shows like a 30-day like routine that you start off walking and then running every 2 minutes for half an hour, and then you end up on the 30th day running for 30 minutes. It's really cool. I did it, and it felt really good to just run. It's a really good routine. I should probably link it, just in case anyone wants to look at it. I'll link it in the description. Apart from feeling more tired than before, I don't think I accomplished anything today. I'm so out of shape, it's embarrassing. Probably not as out of shape as I am, so the whole thing might have been a waste of time. I'll find some other way. I head back to the dorms and wash and change into my uniform, trying to resist the urge to take a really long hot shower. It looks like Rin had some progress there. Did she do that overnight? Was that like that before? I don't remember. No, Rin, good job. I'm tired from all the running, so I just want to unwind, but I don't want to break my slowly building routine of getting to school before the morning rush. After taking a long shower anyway, I dry myself off and get out of the stall to put on my clothes. Not this crap again. Out of nowhere, a shadow appears within the mist, looming and radiating malicious intent. It bursts through the fog. Yay, Kenji's here. Yay. Sup? What are you doing here? What the hell? You scared me. What's your problem? I should be asking you that. I've been looking for you all over the place, man. What do you mean, all over the place? I want to ask if he's been looking for me like that, stark naked, but hold my tongue back. I finally realize I'm still naked too, and quickly hold up my shirt in front of me. But Kenji doesn't seem to notice a thing. That's because he has a leaf. Conveniently placed leaf. His glasses are fogged up, then why doesn't he wipe them off? Is his vision so bad it's like he's perpetually seeing through fog? You know your room, and yeah, that's it. I still had to get up though. Whatever, it's not important. Can I borrow some money? I hate you so much. He puts on an innocent face and looks away, trying very hard to look very casual. It doesn't work. He's as transparent as his window pane-sized glasses, which are covered with fog, so they're not very transparent, are they, Hisao? You're not very smart. Talking neutrally like this, wearing nothing, feels awkward. Actually, somehow it's even more awkward to be naked in front of someone when they can't see me being naked. To say nothing of the fact that he's naked as well. I try to brush the feeling off with little success. Money? Sure. Why would you say yes? Awesome. Wait, why do you need it? Can't you just give it to me because I had the goodwill not to run through your pockets while you were in the shower? I could have, but I exerted restraint. And in the end, isn't that the thought that counts? Come on, be a pal. Yeah, you didn't steal from me. So therefore, I should lend you money. That's good train of thought there, Kenji. You are very smart. This makes no sense. If it's the thought that counts, I should withhold payment, since his thoughts were so clearly impure, and his intentions are probably even more sinister, since he can't tell me what they are. I say as much to him. I'm offended, man. But if that's your game, then fine. I guess you have no choice. I want to order a pizza, and I already have most of the cost of the pizza. I need your help for the rest. Can't you just go to the cafeteria? I get some of the pizza too, right? No. Well, fuck you. Are you serious? Yeah, I would give you some, but you have class, and don't have time to eat pizza. Don't we all have school? This isn't college. We all have to go to school at the same time. What about you? I'm not going to class. I have to wait for the pizza and pay the guy, and then eat it. It's not easy. You have to obtain the pizza stealthily. If you don't, everyone will see you, and the pizza, and they'll ask for a slice. You know you could just say no, like you did to me. It's a hard world out there. Everyone wants a piece. And then you're left pizzaless, in an unforgiving world. It's happened before, that's how I know. Every day, I plan my vengeance, so that when the people who wrong me order a pizza, I will be there, ever vigilant. What the hell kind of voice am I doing for this guy? I don't even know. Okay. Kenji strikes a dramatic pose, completely without irony. But yeah, I only need like 400 yen. Please, you're my only hope. I can't go outside and buy my own pizza. It's too far. That's $4. How expensive of a pizza are we talking here, dude? I try not to go out unless it's absolutely necessary. Let me tell you what happened the last time I went out without carefully planning it in advance. I don't care. I was outside. I can't remember what I was doing. Something? Standing? Maybe wondering how I got there. And then, out of nowhere, it happened. Like a flash of lightning, splitting the sky. Like how you split a sandwich in two equal pieces to make it more manageable to hold and eat. A bird crapped on my head. Ha ha ha, serves you right. It was the second most shocking moment. What was the first? What was the first? He ignores me and keeps going. I want to grab him and shake him. Is he just trying to keep momentum? I'll go with that, even if it's more likely he just didn't hear me. It was like in the openings of some kind of anime show. You know how there's always a part where the main dude is fighting his rival, and they fly at each other in class shorts, and there's like big dramatic colored auras and zoom? No, because I don't know. Just no. Everything, just no, Kenji. It was like that, but with poo. Okay. I'm ready for this conversation to be over as quickly as possible. Okay. So yeah, I need some money, please. Don't leave me hanging, man. I only need like a 1,000 yen. What the fuck, dude? No. Are you kidding me? I thought it was 400. Okay. What? What is happening right now? What? You better. That's what it means to borrow stuff. I don't know when I'll be able to pay you back. You have 1 week. Okay. This has been fun, hasn't it? This is great. Kenji winces and making noise like a dying cow. Particularly disturbing fact, given that his baton is conducting freely. So why did you have to say that? You're not supposed to be that tight-assed about it. Money between brothers in arms, man. Men have it as bad as it is. Do you know that male porn stars only make about half of the female porn stars? Kenji, I really don't care. Just leave. That doesn't mean anything unless you're a porn star. So no, you're not a porn star, Kenji. Promise me, I guarantee you're not. Struggling to make ends meet as I fight the feminist agenda, and you can't even spot me in... Ugh. I'm so done with this conversation, I can't even talk. Struggling to make ends meet as I fight the feminist agenda, and you can't even spot me your crumbs, you bastard. Nobody understands. Nobody. Wouldn't feminists be against pornography in the first place? This feminist agenda stuff again? This stuff is important. I can see that you don't give a shit, but this is serious here. Feminists are a dangerous enemy, make no mistake. You take them lightly, and you'll wake up in the morning with a knife in your back. Bam! Out of nowhere. How do you wake up in the morning if someone stabbed you in your sleep? They're not very good at stabbing. Women are terrible at stabbing. See, there you go. Great. Me and Kenji think alike. I'm gonna go kill myself now. I thought you just said don't take them lightly. Well, I mean don't take them lightly for the big things. Individually, they're not a threat, but if there was some kind of war, like a big war, with men on one side and the feminist forces on the other side, it would be pretty stupid, if I do say so myself, Kenji, seriously. And that day will come when the feminists come out of their central top-secret worldwide feminist headquarters and say, "It's on now, motherfuckers!" Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're being ridiculous. There's no worldwide feminist headquarters building. Where would they even hide that? I mean, it'd have to be massive. You couldn't hide that on Earth. Someone would notice a big fortress with women only in it. Who said it was on... Okay. I can feel my brain cells dying, guys. Oh my god. I turn away from Kenji and start practicing frowning faces in a mirror so that I can figure out what kind of frown will best express my emotions. He can't see me from this distance anyway. Which, unfortunately, means that he just keeps on ranting without any regard to sense or sensibility. Plane, shut up. Stop flying over my house. Go away. Yeah, there's a war going on, a war not many know about, but it's a great one that will one day boil over and encompass all the known world. Then, we'll have to pick sides. We'll have to make a stand. In fact, it's happening right now. Imagine it, the bloody battlefield, a vicious conflict without end. I almost gave up when I thought this cause was silly, when I grew tired of the bleakness of our fight, when I mistook the time the power went out for a feminist raid and thought the end was near. But then I realized that if I gave up, it would all be over, and I was like, whoa! And I knew I had to get serious, because I am the last sane man in an insane world. It's about duty. Must be a pretty crappy movement if it all hinges on one naked guy ranting in a bathroom about pizza at another naked guy. So can I have the money? No! He's blocking the way out. It's getting pretty cold because I'm still naked, and I want to go to class. But I agreed to spot him the money. $4. Or $10. What did we agree on? We didn't agree on anything. Whatever. Awesome, dude. Thanks, dude. We should go bowling later. No! Bowling? Yeah, it's the ultimate sport. There are almost no women bowlers either, making it also the manliest sport. Should I wear my pink bowling shirt with the matching shoes, the pastel green with the flower? What the hell is wrong with you, Kenji? They're bowling clothes? Maybe. Anyway, you better pay me back. I can pay you back in stuff right now. I don't have the time to ask him to elaborate on, unless it's pizza. Then, yeah. But other than pizza, no. I don't know. I just have to get to class. You're kind of in the way. Oh, sorry, yeah. I didn't want to hold you up. And I have some stuff to do myself. The time has come to order pizza. The time for what? Pizza! I just like saying that. Okay, now the time has really come. For what? I have to use the bathroom. Get out of it. Oh, I'm so sorry for holding you up, Kenji. Oh, boy. I was just going to, and what does that mean? It's a big bathroom. So, I have to go alone or I can't go. The pressure. Just hold your breath for 30 seconds. And then you'll be able to pee. That's how it works. That's what I do in public places. It's weird. Okay, what if someone else comes in? I'll think of something. Yeah, stare at them naked, like you did with me. I give him my practice frown. It looks kind of silly reflected in his glasses. He either doesn't notice or he doesn't see. Anyway, so I get dressed and run back to my room, feeling as though an eternity has passed since I woke up. Thank God that conversation is over. I was waiting to end the video until that conversation ended, and oh God, I regret this decision. Okay. Moving on to the next one.